It's me, Renee. I'm back. And as you can see, this is a waiting on Wednesday. But instead of doing it because usually waiting on Wednesday is a thing you do on online places, booknet places, where you talk about one book that you're excited to read that's available for to pre-order. So it's a book that's usually that's kind of like half a year away, like 6 months away. I decided because it's December, because why not? I suppose this is waiting on a Wednesday, but also kind of like books coming out in January that I want to read. Because yeah, all these books I'm gonna mention are books coming out in January, and also uh, and also let's say something else. Yeah, I'm gonna mention one more book because I'm extra. So yeah. First, we have The Rose Curse, which is the third in this trilogy, and yeah, third and last. This being the second book. First one being, and I'm blanking out the name of the first book. The first book being The Bone Spindle, and then The Severed Thread. It's been compared to Sleeping Beauty and Indiana Jones. Also, Akotar Bronze, I would say it's kind of like it's more fairy tales but remixed, and also like Indiana Jones ish, I would say. And yeah, so this second book kind of, in a way, it doesn't leave us on a cliffhanger, but it kind of, kind of what's going to happen in third book, and you're like very at the edge of your seat. And so yeah, I'm very excited. That's yeah, the third book is coming out soon. I just finished this second book, so yeah, very excited for the third book. hmm Then, so I just finished The Hat Makers by Thompson Merchant. This is the second book, The Map Makers. I've got them both from the library. I have not started this one yet, but I do want to. And I loved the first book. So I'm thinking this second book has to be awful for me not to want to absolutely devour the third book when it comes out in January. This here, I'm not sure if it's trilogy or not, but yeah, I mean, third book is coming out, so it could be the third and last, but it could be the third and more. I feel like, because I feel like this book, at least from the first book, it kind of feels like you can have like many books in this world. At the same time, maybe you can just have a trilogy. You're supposed to could have a trilogy and then like have a spin-off trilogy. That could also be a thing that happens. And yeah, in case you don't know what this is all about, it's a middle grade series. It's historical. It's not really quite mentioned like what year it takes place in, because like they talk about like kings and queens and stuff, but it's not really real life kings and queens. But I kind of feel like the first book takes place around the 1800s. Well, yeah, because they talk about 1600s being 200 years away, so it has to be sometime in 1600 in 1800s. We don't really know, like we don't really get a year like when it takes place, so kind of just has to have to guess really. Um, yeah, so they like it's set around in London, where like different families make different accessories. Accessories. They make different clothing things. Okay, so the main character's family makes hats. Another family makes canes. One family makes capes. One family makes shoes. So it's kind of like yeah, all these different accessories. And I suppose a cape is more like a jacket ish. And yeah, and all these different clothes can like make you more confident, make you happy. Like they kind of imbue like so it's kind of like magical clothes. And yeah, it's just a very good story. I'm not gonna say more than that because I suppose it's kind of fun if you go into it not knowing much. And yeah, it's kind of I suppose as you kind of want what you want from middle grades. It's whimsical, it's magical, it's playful. Well, playful, not a word of magical, whimsical, but yeah. And yeah, excited to check out this book soon. And then soon the third book is out. And yeah, very happy. Then we have some notes here. Let me just see. Sorry. Then we have Everyone on This Train is Suspect by Benjamin Stevenson. So, as you might have guessed, it's a crime story. And yeah, crime story set on a train. I suppose it's kind of like Murder on the Orient Express ish. I suppose that's kind of what you think often when you think of trains. And yeah, I like that kind of crime, so I'm here for it. Sorry. Then we have Unsinkable by Jenny L. Walsh. So this is a historical book all about at least one woman who has survived several shipwrecks. She survived the Titanic, but she survived other shipwrecks as well. And yeah, that just kind of like sounds like an interesting story to read about. But yeah, there's also like she meets someone else. I'm not sure if they're both like survivors of shipwrecks or whatnot, but yeah, I'm here for that. Then we have The Lost Van Gogh by Jonathan Stan Luffer. So this is all about a lost Van Gogh painting and kind of like a historical mystery-ish story, kind of like Da Vinci Code, I suppose, ish, like a fast-paced mystery, puzzle mystery. And yeah, that's definitely my style. And then we have Don't Want You Like a Best Friend by Emma R. Albon. This is a historical queer romance book for YA audience, and yeah, also very nice picture of it. Like very nice picture, very nice cover. So yeah, here for that. Then we have One in a Millennial, uh, a memoir on friendships, feelings, fangirls, and fitting in by Kate Handy. I like memoirs, and yeah, I love fangirlings and fandoms. So yes, here for that. And yeah, that is the books come out in January. I am looking forward to. If you have heard of any of these, excited for any of these, or if you have other books you want to talk about, please do in the comments. And I'll see you soon. Bye.